Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Evan McPherson getting this one started. Off we go from Santa Clara. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The 49ers offense set to get to work for the first time. Led out by the last pick of the draft in 2022. Iowa State's Brock Purdy at quarterback.
A lot of things jump off the tape when you watch last week, Mike, but it was really just the overall execution of the game plan that stuck out the most. I mean, not only did he get them in the end zone a handful of times, he protected the ball, and he routinely exploited the weaknesses that they found during the week on film. He's going to be looking to do the same thing over these next 4 quarters. If he's successful, we're going to have a shot to leave here with another win.
And he'll get about 5. There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory. Again, it's McCaffrey.
I'm thinking, Mike, they might have had a little tendency on him or been tipped off pre-snap, because it seemed to me like that defense was just ready and waiting for the jet sweep. There wasn't a whole lot he could do. He takes the loss.
3rd down. Purdy. That's a slant to Ayuk. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, 49.
And the 49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here's Purdy. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Shotgun snap to Purdy. That's taken in by Jennings. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. Stoppage here, one of the 49ers is down. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. 7th play of this opening drive, and here's 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Able to complete it to Ayuk. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line.
That's another 49er first down.
On the handoff, McCaffrey. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd.
From the gun, it's Purdy. Fading off, he'll try to get there.
That's a great job defensively. Even though they let him escape the rush initially, there was nowhere to go with either their ball or as a runner, and they're able to force 4th down.
Jaime Fairbairn coming on to try the field goal. This about as short as you can get. Fairbairn's kick is good. And the 49ers will take a 3-0 lead.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Cincinnati offense set to take over for the first time. They are led out by the #1 overall pick back in 2020, national champion at LSU. It's Joe Burrow.
One thing about this guy that's pretty clear, Mike, is there's not a whole lot that rattles him. He does a good job staying even-keeled. You don't know if he just threw a pick or if he just led his team to a touchdown drive, and that was kind of the case last week. He didn't let it snowball into a bunch of back-breaking mistakes. He shook it off and kept playing. Now, can he keep that mentality as the rest of the year unfolds? And if he does, he's going to give his team a chance every single week.
Burrow here on 2nd down. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down.
Third down and 11.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Michael Williams. He's in to drop him for a sack, and that will bring up fourth down.
Sacks are drive killers. There is no greater correlation between a defense getting off the field and the ability to rush the quarterback. And when they come on third down, that number just goes up.
So on fourth down, out is Ryan Rico to punt. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. The 49ers offense ready to possess the football for the second time. They had the field goal on the opening drive, took the early lead. See if they can improve on that here. 3-0 our score as we begin first and 10. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
13 yards on the play. And the 49er first down.
Here's Purdy on first and 10. Right back to Pearsall again. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
36 yards.
That is a big gain for the 49ers. 36 yards.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. Here's McCaffrey.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
This one could be sniffed out. Thrown up in the backfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
On third and long, Purdy to throw. And he's in. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown San Francisco. His fourth TD grab of the season.
Now remember back, Mike, their first drive, they had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So really solid drive from start to end. And they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
Now Baby Fairbairn on for the extra point. It's up and through. And the 49ers are out to a 10-0 lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. This one taken at the 7. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Bengals offense ready for their second possession. They try to establish some tempo as they start this one with first and 10. Here's the rookie running back out of Miami. And he goes forward. Good gain on that one. Pickup of 8 out to the 33-yard line.
At the 33-yard line.
Second and a yard.
Brings up second and 1.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. He's got a man. That's Travis Hunter. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. A pickup of 15 in the air. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
A gain of 15. First down, Bengals.
Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
That one taken in by Higgins. And he's out of bounds. Gain of about 10, so that'll help as they get set to face a third down.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 4.
So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. The Niners have the early advantage. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. It's Bengals football here to begin the second quarter. Here's a 3rd down and 4 as we are ready to get back underway. This one down the field, but lined up incomplete. Travis Hunter was the intended target. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That's taken in. And this is going to work out. They get the 1st down. It was 4th and 4, a little risk, but it pays off. Now give on the ground, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
54-yard attempt.
And that is no good. He missed it. And this stays a 2-score game.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
On the bootleg, it's Purdy. Throw on the run is complete. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's Saul, the man in motion.
45-yard line.
On 2nd down, Purdy. He'll step up and run this.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. And he's going to have a 49ers 1st down. He'll have it by plenty. It was 3rd and 2. They picked up 8.
And the 49er 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Here's Purdy. Ayuk makes the catch right side. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now Purdy. That's big Christian Wilkins. What a first month he is putting together. That's his 4th sack already.
Let's give a lot of credit there, Mike, to this defense. They remain disciplined on that play-action fake. Nobody bid on it, and quarterback has no choice but to just eat the ball and take the sack.
On 3rd down, it's Purdy. And they're going to get him a 2nd time. He goes down again. Derek Hall. He gets there for the sack, setting up 4th down.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. It put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
And this is going to work out just fine. Kick goes out of bounds at the 5-yard line. Heading out now, the Cincinnati offense. They're going to get set to take over once more. So we've seen from the start of the season the change in the kickoff rule, the ball coming out to the 35 instead of the 30. Greg, as you talk to folks around the league, there's been a little bit of a change philosophically in how to approach even when you kick a field goal in the NFL.
Yeah, and I think so much of the initial conversation is how does the kickoff team handle it? Do you pooch it? Do you kick it out the back of the end zone? And I think there's going to be a wide array of approach. But maybe the part that doesn't get talked about enough, Mike, is how the new kickoff rule actually changes how you play the game offensively. So think if you have the ball inside the 5-yard line, it's 4th and goal from the 3. In the old days, right, the days that we all remember where a touchback following a score, in this case a field goal try, you would kick the ball out of the back of the end zone, hopefully, and it would be a touchback, and you would lose 17 yards. Instead of on a failed 4th down from the 3, your opponent getting the ball at the 3-yard line, they would now get it 17 yards deeper at the 20, and you would get 3 points as a result. Now, all of a sudden, if you do settle for that field goal, the chances of my opponent now possessing the ball following the kickoff outside of the 30, I lose significant field position. So the idea is I'm going to go for more touchdowns inside the 5. I'm going to go for more 4th and goal situations because even if I fail, I would much rather defend my opponent when they're inside their own 5-yard line than outside of their own 30-yard line because the difference in 3 points over the course is not worth the field position.
And the play callers in the NFL are a lot like the people who play the video games. Let's go for it on 4th down. We're seeing it more, and it adds to the excitement of the NFL in 2025. Give them 14 on that one. It's a Cincinnati 1st down.
1st down. A gain of 14. 1st down, Cincinnati.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at their 48-yard line.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now, Burrow. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. Here's Burrow. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. It's a pass he say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down. Back to throw. Burrow. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Burrow. That is caught. Finding Higgins. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
And the Bengals.
That is rare. You don't see 3rd and 17 converted all that often. 1st down. Now, Burrow. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Burrow. Will spot Higgins, who makes the grab. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
8 yards on the pickup.
To throw is Burrow. That'll be caught. It's Hunter. And he's going to have the 1st down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal. Here's a run. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not breaks the play with a real solid gain on 1st and goal. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. It's up and good. And the Bengals are on the board. It's 10-7.
Bengals 7.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he's stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. The Niners offense going to get it one last time here late in the opening half. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. Moving the tight end right. Throwing on 1st down is Purdy. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
So, halftime here out west. Let's send it east to Scott Hansen. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
Our tour of the NFL starts now. It begins in Houston. The Texans at home to take on the Saints. And it's Alvin Kamara. He's going to bull his way in from a couple yards away. The Saints get back to 500 at 2-2 with the road win. Got another one to get to right now. How about Gang Green? The Jets, they're hosting the Philadelphia Eagles. And this is Alec Pierce. Just get his hands on the football and let him do the rest. 58 yards for the score. The Jets are now 4-0. What a first month as they continue to roll. One more to tell you about. We go to Jacksonville. The Jags taking on the Baltimore Ravens. And this is Lamar Jackson. He had a heck of a game. This, one of 2 touchdown passes. He also ran for a score. The Ravens get their 3rd win as they come away with the victory. And time now for one more look at the rest of the scores from around the NFL. Meanwhile, our game has lived up to the hype. Just a field goal separates these 2 teams. 10-7 your score. As we send you back out to the broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Points, all that separates these 2 sides as half number 2 kicks off. On the return is Trey Palmer. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Bengals offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this 3rd quarter. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the 2 sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. This one caught by Chase. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Up the middle they go. And he's going to get it. 1st down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line.
1st down. An 8-yard pickup. First down, Bengals.
He'll stay on the ground. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
It is 3rd and 10.
Incomplete. It's 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Throwing is Burrow. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Trey Hendrickson, his 2nd sack of the afternoon, number 5 for him on the year.
These pass rushers, they love these situations where they can just pin their ears back and go after the quarterback. They knew they had a chance to put an end to this drive, and they didn't let it go to waste.
The Bengals ready to punt this one away. And he is hoping to improve on his first attempt. Fair catch made here, and the drive will start at the 23-yard line. 49ers offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Demetrius Knight getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Purdy now on 2nd down. That's a slant to Ayuk. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
3rd and 7.
From the gun, it's Purdy. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Jamar Stewart, he's in there to drop him, and it leads to 4th down.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
Fair catch is called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. The Bengals offense headed back to take over once more. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Working out of the gun, Burrow. Quick slant. He's got Hunter. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
A quick slant taken by Chase. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Play action now. It's Burrow. Going over the middle. This one is complete. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. A gain there of 21. And the Bengals going to have a 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And he's close to another 1st down. This is brought down just shy of the marker.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd.
They'll turn and hand this one off. Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them 1st and goal. They've got it at the 8. 1st down and goal.
1st and goal, Cincinnati.
He slowed up quickly. as he gets this down to the 6. Stoppage here, one of the 49ers is down. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. They need 6 for the touchdown. 2nd and goal. To throw is Burrow. This one caught at the 4. And he'll take it on in. Jarquez Hunter. Touchdown, Bengals. That touchdown number 1 for him on the year. McPherson now for the PAT. He's got it, and the Bengals are on top. It's 14-10.
14, 49ers 10.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. He fields it at the 8. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Niners offense ready to get back to work. They trail by 4. A touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Purdy. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, we're able to get you down for a loss. Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough 3rd down situation, and now it brings up 4th down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. The Bengals offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's good for 27 and a 1st down.
For a Bengals 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
Going to get a stoppage here. We have an injured Bengal on the field. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. 1st and 10 now from the 36. They go play action for Burrow. Open man, the tight end, straight down the field. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
A gain of 22 yards.
That pass play good for 22. It's a Cincinnati 1st down. On the ground, this is Kendrick Miller. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Burrow here on 2nd down. Into traffic, but taken in. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
5 yards on the pickup.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Higgins. Touchdown, Cincinnati. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. The return starts from the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. A tight end in motion now. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27. Shotgun snap to Purdy. Pass caught by Pearsall. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
49er, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Purdy. A dive and a catch. Incredible. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On the give, it's McCaffrey. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. That'll hold them to a gain of 2.
To the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. Short pass taken in by the tight end. Here's 3rd and 7.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 7.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. That one broken up. It is incomplete. This defensive secondary, they have been really a no-fly zone all game long. It continues here and brings up 4th down. Here's Purdy. That's going to be caught, and that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a 4th down, 4th quarter stand, and forces a turnover on downs.
Well, that was a disaster. I like the call. I like going for it on 4th down. Give your offense a chance to extend this drive and maintain possession, but after going the wrong way, now they're going to have to watch the other team take over after failing to move the chains.
On 1st down, Burrow. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
On 2nd down, Miller. And that'll be a gain of 2 and a 1st down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run game. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Bengals 1st down. A gain of 12. 1st down.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. Man coming free. Higgins wide open. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Now, Burrow. That one taken in. Middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but It's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
On is McPherson for the extra point. His kick is good, and the Bengals will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here's the San Francisco offense, ready to take possession of the ball once more. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. Right away, they'll try a jet sweep. And this defense having nothing of it. They get him down for a loss on the play. So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. That one's complete. It's Ray Davis. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 8.
From the gun, it's Purdy. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
The 49ers out for the punt. As this drive quickly stalled out, so he's on to punch it away. Now fair catch is taken back inside the 40. Out comes Joe Burrow and the Bengals offense to take over once more. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read, seemingly every time. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
Bengals first down.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Now Burrow. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. They'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 7. And this is...
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try. This one from just under 50 yards. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Bengals add on to their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The Niners offense ready for this next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
10 yards on the pickup.
On the counter, it's McCaffrey. And the struggles continue. He's dropped behind the line again. 3rd and short. Here's Purdy. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. Now Purdy. That's taken in, and he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10.
Back to throw. Purdy. Little short. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. But fortunately, one of his teammates able to get on it, and the Niners retain possession.
It's a gain of 5.
To throw once more, it's Purdy. And he's going to somehow manage to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. It'll be 3rd down.
A loss of 1. It's now 3rd down and 6.
To throw, it's Purdy. Able to complete it to Ayuk.
13 yards on the play. And the 49er, 1st down.
Purdy on 1st down. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. The Niners will use their 3rd and final timeout. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. On 2nd down, Purdy. That's taken in by Jennings. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4.
That's another 49er.
He'll get up and clock it, and does it with just a little over 40 seconds to play. Purdy now on 2nd down. He'll get this out wide to McCaffrey. And they continue to churn out 1st down. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal. He'll spike it here. 27 ticks left on that clock. Purdy now on 2nd down. This one caught at the 4. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Fairbury good on the point after. And the 49ers are able to cut into the deficit.
17.
Looking to double up here. Score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it. Out comes Joe Burrow and the Bengals offense to take over once more. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. So this one, a win for the visiting Bengals. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.